Hello, everyone. Our for-profit business idea is named Second Serve, where good food deserves a second serve. Our teammates are Candace Baldridge, Marcus Bateman, Crystal Chavarria, and Brandon Gaines. Hello, everyone. My name is Crystal Chavarria, and here at Second Serve, our social mission exists to reduce food waste while increasing access to affordable, ready-to-eat meals for underserved communities. By rescuing surplus prepared food from restaurants, grocery stores, and other food providers, we transform waste into opportunity, delivering nutritious meals at low cost to those who need them most. Here at Second Serve, we are addressing four United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. The first one is zero hunger, where it expands access to affordable meals for food insecure populations. The second goal is responsible consumption and production, where it reduces food waste across the supply chain. The third goal is sustainable cities and communities, which supports healthier, more equitable urban living. And the last goal that we are addressing is climate action, which lowers greenhouse gas emissions caused by food waste. At Second Serve, there are several ways that we have a positive impact on society. The first one is that we divert large volumes of edible food from landfills and going to waste. We minimize the environmental harm. We also provide affordable meals from $3 to $5 for low-income families, students, and working parents. We create convenient access through storefronts, mobile food trucks, and pop-up markets. We also help businesses recover value from surplus food while also lowering disposal costs. If they don't have to dump it, they don't have to pay for it. We also shift consumer and business behavior toward more responsible consumption. And we are designed for major cities like Atlanta, Chicago, and Los Angeles, where food waste and food insecurity are both high.
Hello, my name is Candace Baldridge, and today I will be discussing what is Second Serve. Second Serve is a social innovation business focused on reducing food waste while providing affordable and nutritious meals to the community. Here at Second Serve, we believe that good food deserves a second serve. Everyday grocery stores, bakeries, restaurants, and fast food chains throw away large amounts of perfectly edible food simply because it was not sold at the end of the day. At the same time, many individuals and families struggle to afford healthy meals due to rising food costs. Second Serve was created to help solve both of these problems at once. Our company partners with local food businesses to purchase surplus food items at heavily discounted bulk prices at the end of the night. Instead of allowing that food to go to waste, we safely inspect, organize, and repackage it into balanced meal options. These meals are then sold at affordable prices between $3 and $5, making it healthy and convenient food that is more accessible to college students, working adults, families, senior citizens, and any individuals experiencing financial or food hardship. Second Serve is more than just a food business because it also focuses on sustainability and community impact. By recovering edible food that would normally be thrown away, we help reduce landfill waste and support environmental responsibility. Our company combines social entrepreneurship with practical business solutions by creating a system that benefits both businesses and consumers. Restaurants and stores reduce waste, customers receive affordable meals, and communities gain access to more sustainable food options. The mission of Second Serve is simple. We reduce food waste, support communities, and provide affordable meals with purpose. Thank you. My name is Candace Baldridge, and I will be discussing who is Second Serve's target market, the industry, and the market opportunity. Second Serve's target market includes individuals and families looking for affordable and convenient and nutritious meal options. Our primary customers include college students, working adults, low-income households, senior citizens, and individuals experiencing temporary financial hardship. Many people today are struggling with rising grocery and restaurant prices, which increases the demand for low cost meal options. In addition to affordability, our business also appeals to environmentally conscious consumers who support sustainability and businesses focused on reducing waste. Second Serve operates with multiple industries, including the food service industry, the sustainability industry, and social entrepreneurship industry. We're combining food recovery with affordable prepared meals to create a business that not only generates revenue, but also creates a social impact. Unlike traditional food donation systems, Second Serve uses a sustainable business model where surplus food is repurposed into affordable meal options that can continuously serve the community. The market opportunity for Second Serve is very large because both food insecurity and food waste continue to grow at alarming rates across the United States. According to national studies, approximately 30 to 40% of food is wasted each year in the United States. Even though millions of people struggle to access affordable meals, grocery stores, bakeries, restaurants, and fast food chains dispose of large amounts of unsold food daily, creating a major opportunity for food recovery businesses just like Second Serve. At the same time, inflation and rising food costs are increasing the demand for affordable meal services, especially among students, families, and working individuals on tight budget. Second Serve creates value by turning wasted food into accessible and affordable meals while helping businesses reduce waste and support their community. Overall, our company addresses an important social issue while entering a growing market focused on affordability, sustainability, and convenience.
Now I'd like to introduce you to our amazing and very talented management team behind Second Serve, the group responsible for turning this vision into a scalable and impactful operation. Starting with our founder and CEO, Crystal Chavarria. Crystal brings over 10 years of experience in operations and accounting with a strong focus on financial performance, budgeting, and execution at the property level. And throughout her career, she has successfully managed financial reporting, improved operational efficiency, and strengthened asset performance across diverse portfolios. Her work has consistently driven increased net operating income while ensuring strong financial oversight, and she leads the vision, strategy, and partnerships for Second Serve. Next, you have yours truly, myself, Marcus Luttrell Bateman, serving as Chief Operating Officer. I bring 10 years of U.S. Navy experience, leading teams of operations, including serving as a naval military training instructor, where I was responsible for developing and mentoring junior personnel. I've been awarded 5 Naval and Marine Corps Achievement Medals, and I'm currently maintaining a 3.89 GPA while pursuing my bachelor's in management. My focus is on building efficient, scalable systems that allows the business to operate at a high level. Our marketing lead is Candace Baldridge, and she is currently pursuing her Bachelor's of Business Administration and Management while balancing work and leadership responsibilities. She has experience in customer service, communication, and problem solving through roles in food service, delivery operations, and administrative support. And Candace is passionate about creating innovative solutions that improve access to affordable food while reducing waste. And she will be leading our branding and customer growth strategy. Lastly, we have Brandon Gaines, our finance lead. Brandon brings valuable experience from the retail industry where he has developed strong skills in budgeting, pricing, and financial planning. He'll be responsible for ensuring our financial strategies are sustainable and aligned with our growth goals. So together, this team combines leadership, operational discipline, financial expertise, and community-driven innovation to successfully execute the Second Serve mission. Hello, my name is Marcus Bateman, and I am the Chief Operating Officer here at Second Serve. Today I will be discussing with you all of our key competitors. So when we look at the competitive landscape, one of the closest comparisons to us is a company called Too Good To Go. And they were founded in 2016 in Denmark and have scaled rapidly with over 120 million users, 180,000 partners, and operations in more than 20 countries. Their model focuses on reducing food waste by allowing businesses to sell surplus food through discounted surprise bags. So instead of products going to waste, consumers get them at a lower price, creating a win-win for businesses, customers, and the environment. And clearly, the impact has been massive, with over 500 million meals saved and significant reductions in CO2 emissions. They're doing a great job. But here's the key difference, right? Too Good To Go is focused on food surplus and sustainability. What we're doing with Second Serve is taking that same concept of efficiency and waste reduction and applying it to a different everyday problem. We're not just redistributing the food. We're creating a structured system that makes access to affordable, ready-to-eat meals more consistent, scalable, and accessible for everyday consumers. So while they validate the idea that this type of model works, we're building something that goes a step further in how it's delivered and experienced. But that's not the only key player we have. We have another one called Replay. So Replay is a US-based nonprofit founded in 2016 that operates in major cities such as Los Angeles, New York, San Francisco, and Chicago. See, their model focuses on rescuing surplus food from businesses and delivering it directly to nonprofits and communities in need. Businesses can schedule pickups through their platform, and Replate handles the logistics of collecting and redistributing the food. They also provide impact tracking, so that allows companies to see how much food they've donated and the environmental impact they've made. Such a great company. And so overall, their focus is on sustainability, food recovery, and reducing waste at a large scale. But this is where we differ. Replay operates as a non-profit redistribution service, meaning the food is donated but not sold directly to everyday customers. We turn a profit. We sell to everyday customers directly. So while Replay shows that the logistics and demand for surplus food recovery exists, we will show you that this can be more than just a nonprofit. We can serve a cause and be profitable. Now, our final key competitor in this space is Flash Food. Flash Food is a Canadian-based company founded in 2016, and they partner directly with grocery stores like My Hair and Stop and Shop. And their app allows customers to purchase discounted foods that's close to its expiration date, helping retailers reduce waste while offering low prices to consumers. So their focus is mainly on reducing food waste at the retail level, and they've expanded across both the US and Canada. But here's the key limitation. Flash Food is still tied directly to grocery store inventory. That means customers have to go to the store, rely on what's available, and there's no guarantee of consistent options. What we're building with Second Serve goes beyond that. We're not limited to grocery store inventory or near expiration products. We're creating a system that delivers ready-to-eat meals directly to consumers, making it more convenient, more consistent, and more accessible. So while Flash Food provides or proves that people are willing to buy discounted surplus foods, we're improving the experience by removing the friction and making it fit into people's everyday lives.
Hello, my name is Brandon Gaines, and at Second Serve, I will be going over what is our competitive advantage, also why we have a competitive advantage with our peers. Starting off, we transform food waste into a legitimate, profitable enterprise, meaning we're very resourceful, we're very organic in a sense, to the point where we don't let anything go to waste. Nextly, Unlike food banks, we are self-sufficient and do not rely on donations, meaning we get all the materials, everything ourselves, so to speak. Um, Also, we collaborate closely with dining establishments, meaning we collaborate with local restaurants around the area that are willing to help, you know, donate to our enterprise to help better the community itself. Also, supermarkets. We collaborate closely with supermarkets as well, fast food restaurants. The provider is with a steady supply of food in large quantities every night. Also, business gain from both waste reductions and increased sustainability. And that's basically why we have our competitive advantage. Okay, now we'll be going over why we have our competitive advantage. We have an effective system. We have distribution next day after nighttime pickup. Nextly, we can inspect quality and repackage or at scale thanks to a central facility. Nextly, $2 to $5 meals are significantly less expensive than standard selection, meaning that we're cost efficient, in lack of better words. We're designed for pupils, parents who work full time. Sometimes you don't have time to cook meals every night after work, working a full 9 to 5 job. Nextly, the communities that are undeserved, meaning the less fortunate. As stated before, we help any and everybody. Nextly, we are seated between banks of food, quick food, meal preparation services, as stated in the slide before. In summary, we help with reducing waste, we're um, and helping inexpensive diners and scalable business strategy. That's basically what we are. We're just very innovative and cost efficient and everything. And
This slide shows how Second Serve turns food waste into both revenue and scalable impact. We start by partnering with restaurants, grocery stores, and bakeries to collect surplus food. From there, we repackage and distribute it to our target customers, which include students, families, and low-income households, of course. By pricing meals around an average of $4, we're able to keep them affordable while still operating at high volume. In terms of revenue, our primary source comes from meal sales. We also generate income through business partnerships, including pickup and service fees, as well as the value we provide through waste reduction, of course. Looking ahead, we plan to introduce weekly meal subscriptions to create more predictable and consistent revenue. On the right side, you can see our projected growth. In year one, we expect to serve about 150 meals per day, generating around $249,000 in total revenue. By year two, we plan to scale up to 400 meals per day and reach about $659,000 in revenue. By year three, we double again to 800 meals per day, with the revenue exceeding $1.3 million annually. While we anticipate a small loss in the first year due to startup and infrastructure costs, we expect to become profitable in year two and continue scaling with strong margins in year three.
Thank you all for joining us today. Here at Second Serve, we aim to build a sustainable business with scalable impact. Second Serve turns surplus into opportunity, combining profit, purpose, and sustainability in one scalable model. Our mission is to reduce food waste at scale, expand access to affordable meals while creating value for businesses and communities and supporting sustainability and climate goals. Thank you.